back again. So as you say, you get the bus, you're going through, you're doing your thing. Everybody want to know who's Lady Lava. Well, I mean, at this point, I guess everybody know who's Lady Lava.
Who is Lady Lava?
Right? So Lady Lava doing she thing. Lady Lava is a success, right?
Speed.
You don't know. And as you say, the life get crazy.
The life get crazy.
What do you mean by that?
In the sense, you know, with music, with getting a little known in your country, you attract a lot of people.
Right.
You know,
So it's like
different people
attention,
out there. You get attention. You get people coming in and out of your life. Then I reached that stage where I come and I get pregnant.
Right.
My pregnancy, I know a lot of earlier say she come and get pregnant when she boss.
Right.
She now boss and she could to get pregnant now. And she should have planned she pregnancy. Why Lava get pregnant now? Why, you know, it had so many questions, right? But I would say, you know, I ended up getting pregnant, and for me,
Did you get pregnant on purpose?
no, I didn't get pregnant on purpose. The years before I tried to get pregnant, I never get pregnant. You know, I had tried. I was living with somebody and
as soon as
I
your
actually
boss
tried to get pregnant. You know what I mean? Like years and years and years. Right? Till they say, well, I can't really, I can't make children. You know, when you go and they say you have a hormonal imbalance and all the things whatever the doctor say. We try taking hormones. We're doing a whole lot of stuff. Now, when that stopped, that part of my life done, and I might take my mind off of pregnancy, you know. I drill in.
Music.
I go and start a diet, start a thing, gym, music, this, that. You know, change my eating, change everything. Alright. I come and I get pregnant. It happened. I performed till I was 8 months pregnant. People only knew any later after that I was pregnant, right? Because I had to stop performing when I reached 8 months. Doctors say that. Right? But for me, my pregnancy was a real trying time in my life, and I think it had to happen when it happened. Because sometimes when you're going too fast, you can't see who is who. You know what I mean? And it was a point where I got slow down. And I get the slow down, and I think the slow down was me now to actually lie down and say, wait boy, these worlds getting closer. Who really here?
Yeah. Who really?
Who here?
Yeah.
Right? You alone here, or you and your immediate families who here now, boy. All the rest of noise I was saying on the outside when he was pregnant and he was this and that, all the noises get real mute. You understand? So when it is I was doing music from before people come in, remember, now you're doing favors, you know. Because everybody, hey, they want favor, come so now, go so, come so, go so.
All of us and everybody love you.
Thing, everybody. You know what I mean? And then when I got pregnant now, I was like, alright, cool, come I get pregnant. I going through my time. Meet my child in 2019. So I said, come on, I done ready now, come on back out on the scene. Thing I chose my boat ride. My boat ride was successful. Thing I said, well, right. COVID.
One time.
COVID come.
Sick.
And I was like, wait, COVID really come now? But if I understand life and I understand that a lot of things happen without me understanding before, I get a good opportunity. I make my child in a good time, man. Because I make my child in a time. And when it had COVID, when I could have stayed home 3 years and spend that 3 years with my child, you understand, and give my child the foundation that my child is supposed to have. So in the end of the day now, we will say one thing, but as I say, God is the best of planners. You understand? So when it is other people are saying, there's not your time to get pregnant.
They know it's the perfect time.
They don't know it was the perfect time, man. You understand what I'm saying? For me to get pregnant, that was the time. And for me to get pregnant, because I get to give my son a foundation. And I was not missing out on music as in going to perform and these things. I might not have been on the social media era to jump on the TikTok live and this and that because I was busy. You understand? I had to make money. I didn't perform for how much? A whole year I didn't perform, so you know I had to make money. I was selling coconut water them times, lava water. All who support, they know I was selling coconut water, lava water, open a shop during COVID and doing things that I had to do to survive because we had no music industry, right? Boom. COVID come and it started slow down.
So you know you thinking that is it for my career?
No.
Or you thinking, nah, I come in.
Never.
Because people were saying that. People thinking, that is it then.
I don't hear it back already.
Yeah.
They say, that the end of lava.
That is it.
That is it, they with lava. The rest me down in the corner.
Oh,
so,
God.
you understand? They say all kind of thing. Anyway, during COVID, I still proud. I say a break a few to break. I say a break a few to jam. And gone.
And then they were going on too. All this time when lava come and get pregnant, they went Trinidad had to get hot. So other artists have to come in the play and look like, well...
Let me even tell them, even before I get pregnant.
Yeah.
It was Lady Lava, China Man.
Right.
Infamous.
Right.
Swanee.
Plumpy.
Right?
No joke. That was the artist them. Yeah.
When we go anywhere, all are we meeting up.
Correct.
Together. You understand? We go show governor come, this one come. That was the team that you're sure you're going and see.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? That was the team at that point in time. Now, COVID come. During COVID, a lot of artists bust.
True.
During COVID.
Yeah, as I say,
Rebel was coming up.
Yeah.
But he wasn't up here as yet. He was still coming up.
Yeah.
Rebel was my friend. Cool, normal, what you see no going on. No music thing.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Right. So come now, after, well, COVID come, during COVID, everybody do the thing. People started to go live. Everybody started to get a little play and, you know, keeping the music alive, keeping entertainment alive,
everybody
which was
home.
good.
Everybody home, so, you know.
Right? After that now, Lady Lava Day, you know, I'm doing my thing. Come in. I went to Guyana with one of my friends, Shakato. So he ended up carrying my Guyana. Some people said they want to do a show. People are sitting and doesn't know, eh? He was an investor, right, in the show. So he let them know, well, Lava had to come.
Right.
You know what I mean? Thing. He said, yeah. That was the first show in Guyana. We didn't do a show yet. Because when we reached, this man was a fraud. This man gone with the money. This man gone with the money. They pay for radio, they pay for all kind of thing, the money done. They're looking for this man started duck. We end up meet people in Ghana. We in Ghana for 18 days. Because we take it is 18 days in Ghana. We in Ghana for 18 days because we supposed to go all over the place. Right? First time, I say, well, I done in Ghana already, you know.
Yeah.
I not gonna waste my time.
Yeah.
Which part I stay in, like about a 10 minutes drive, they say to our studio.
Yeah.
The man here, I in Ghana. Yeah, let Lava come now. Say, going over our first day vibes with them. The man started calling them, hey, bring she back tomorrow. And it's day I do Who Vexing, I never record in Trinidad.
See, yes.
I record it in Ghana. You understand? So the energy was just there. It was brother beat. You understand? I thought somebody had get permission, wherever we sort out after. You understand? But Who Vexing it right in Guyana. It record in Guyana. You understand? And then from there, it started pick up.
Of course.
On
they pick up
TikTok.
one time. They pick up one time.
On the TikTok.
Yeah.
And then you know what they say? Lady Lava and we are again, boy.
Oh, she back.
Lady Lava and we are again, boy.
I know. I
you
mean,
understand?
Me as an observer, the industry just watching the vibes. I ain't gonna lie, that show, man, that Lady Lava was a force to be reckoned with. Because to go through all that you know went through, I watching it, I see it from the outside. I see that your boss, right? You get your play, you're going through. As I say, you ain't doing what the other females doing in the game, so that is done a disadvantage already. But you're still fighting through it. You come your boss, then you come and get pregnant. After the pregnancy, COVID hit. How Lady Lava coming back from that? When Lava come back from that, without Who Vexing, well, brother, that when Lava get all ratings from me. No lie.
When you Who Vexing drop, the boy like, nah boy.
She back.
Nah boy, nah. Lava again. And at that point in time, I tell myself, I say there's the opportunity for you to do business.
Yeah, to the proper way this time.
The proper way this time. You understand? The time before, you done, you was here.
You learn.
Yeah. You end up in your space where it is you get to see who is who and you get to see you have a talent and you have to use your talent for business. Because when it is, you're not the hottest thing that the failure is, nobody have time.
You don't know the feeling.
Right?
How it does feel.
How it does feel. The favors that you do for people, people don't owe you nothing. You have to do that from the goodness of your heart. Because nobody ain't going and say, hey, you know, Lava is a girl, was here for me when I had half of the money that she was calling. And now, this is my time to repay Lady Lava because I'm doing a big show. And my show, I can bring Lady Lava. No, they're not going to say that. They're going to choose whoever they feel is the hottest at that time and pay them the money and go down the road. And then this is where you know how to see about you. And you have to say, hey, it's business you have to do. You understand? So, like now, they mightn't see me all over the place because I will set my standard where I feel is my price, and there are some people that might want to pay my price, and I can't vex with them, and I not vex with them neither. But I just saying, I had to do business. And just as everybody else does watch entertainment and not take it serious because they feel entertainers is make you laugh and make you have fun, and we have no bills. We have bills too. We might have more bills than you.
Come on.
Right? Because you could go to work in your same uniform every day. And make your money. As an entertainer, we can't really do them things. You understand? So it's like you have a standard to keep, yet you want to save like everybody else, yet you have a family to maintain like everybody else, yet who had children had to spend time. You know what I mean? So music is just not wait is the come and say hey, but like KG could do that for me. I see KG watch how he doing anything. KG could do that, he can more than do that. Oh, you don't know. You don't know where's KG bill when he leave here.
They know.
I don't know where's KG bill when he leave here. Nobody don't know where's my bill when I turn my back. So I'll say something. There are plenty times in the music a man might ask for strength. And you say, alright, cool, no scene. And you come out. You give him the strength. And you say, hey, Lava come out for free, right? I didn't come out for free, my brother. I pay to come your event. Because I pay my makeup artist still, I buy clothes still, and I do that still. But I do it out of respect and I love for you. Because it's love.
Of course.
You understand what I'm saying? But sometimes when it is your call back for these things, respect to the people who just give back the same love and strength. Sometimes when you call back for these same things, you know you don't get it. So you have to be cautious as to who you want to do favors for. You know what I mean? And what it is you're really doing with your career. What it is you intend to do. Anyway, I come back with Who Vexing.
She back.
When I done, the same producer from Guyana, Sana Beats, I do the beer bouncing. And from there, it was just everything started to come into play as the performances in Trinidad. Performances, well, you know, it now start back from COVID was a bit slow. We come into Carnival. Stadion. Come and check, man. He want me right. We had did a song a while back for Uncle Ellis. So you know I could write. But I never used to really write for plenty other artists. So he said, Lava, let we go. I want to pen some songs and we will take it to the artists. Alright. We sit down in my kitchen, them days I had no studio. So I said be in my kitchen. And he used to come from in the morning and we put on rhythm and we sit down and we writing songs. I myself say I writing a little soca because I want to, you know, to sneak in the soca and come in. We end up with the trailer jam rhythm. So the trailer jam rhythm now was Temper Brother, Dev, Trinidad Killer, and they put the remix of Who Vexing on it. We didn't do Dev song. We do Young Brother song. Young Brother and us actually do his song. We did Temper, Pandora Box. I come to Pandora Box Rider, and we ride the Trinidad Killer Rider.
Hits.
From there we write Conan Pigtail. Alright. The Weatherman for Trinidad Killer. Then that same year we do I do Nessa Preppy.
You know people don't know them things? Daimud, you write that too? You know people don't know you write songs like that?
What Who else will do that here, boy? Probably other people who I remember because the song probably didn't do so well, right? And then it unlock our next part of Lady Lava, as in me now watching an artist and say, yeah, boy.
Yeah, you could write something.
This song, watch how this move on, you know, with the topic. I kind of get interested in that, you know. It is I saying, let me try it, you know. And then I is an opportunity to me. So any artist that, you know, allow us to work for them, because this is us working for the artist, right? Any artist that allow us to work for them, I just feel good in my heart. Because to know, Tempa so bad that she do so now and say, hey, we write a song, but we only write it. Tempa had to bring it to life.
No joke.
Tempa had to sell the song.
Of course. Yeah.
Trinidad Killer had to sell the song still. So sometimes you say, yeah, boy, you write it, but it's amazing to me now to know, hey, this was on a book.
Yeah.
This was an idea in my head.
Bring it to life.
And this person bring it to life and show people, hey, and mash it up and like, hey, that is our next part that unlock at that point in time. And I was
the next part of the business,
like,
you know.
Yeah.
Start to get deeper now.
Deeper. That same year now, we do an ad.
Yeah.
We write an ad.
Yeah.
For Frutal, not Frutal, yeah. Layers are one of them people. We write an ad from on the same rhythm. And everybody get their money. It's not a big set of money. But I end up telling them, I say, when I get my money, I go and start a studio.
One time.
Right? So they say, alright. Maybe feel like kicking.
Yeah.
My cut was 5,000.
Yeah, everybody does say that.
So I say, yeah, I go and start a studio, boy. That's what I going and do. Yeah, and that was not this carnival, I went, that was last year carnival. And last year carnival, when I get the money, we get the money. Maybe, you know, them companies just pay about 3 months after.
Right.
I start the studio, we in here.
One time.
Start to do ceiling lights, everything, electrical, everything, and started bringing in my little equipment and, you know, piece by piece by Christmas, I had my studio.
Yeah,
so
man.
this year when we write songs for people, we was actually writing songs in the studio. You understand? So it's like from the year before where you say, hey, we write them songs, we get money. And the next year, I want to be able to write these songs in my studio. And that was my goal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was my personal goal. So sometimes in music, everybody's watching and say, this one doing that one. But everybody had a personal goal still.
Of course.
You know what I mean? It's not set in stone that you have to do this as an artist. Or you have to go left. Or you have to go right. Or, you know what I mean? Everybody have their personal goals. Like, for example, you know, it had the whole thing with Marshall. And how he entered the competition and this, that.
Oh,
I just go in and say, no, listen, I go and say, where's my view, right? Yeah, where's my view? My view is, I don't think we could be able to tell an artist when to stop, right?
Oh.
You can't tell a man when to stop.
That not making no sense to me.
That not making no sense at all.
What is that?
And then Marshall could have a personal goal. What if Marshall watch it from this perspective. What if Marshall personal goal is to say, hey, I want to win 10 road match, I want to win 10 soca monarch, and I want to win 10 calypso monarch. That is a man's personal goal.
Correct.
And we can interrupt that.
Correct.
Right? So that's why me now, it has certain things where I don't really touch on because I be like, I don't know what's a personal goal. You know what I mean? That might be his personal goals. Then let me go back to watch something, you know. Shadow was a very old individual, old in a respectable way, right? When it is, he gave us legendary songs.
Of course, you're looking for horn and things, Shadow than all.
You know what I mean? So sometimes we get greatness from people because remember, music is an expression of self. And when you go through life, you have a different expression from when you was 40 to when you reach 60 to when you reach 80 to when you reach 90, right? So this is different expressions you're going and give somebody. This is different views you're going and get. You're going and travel different places. You're going to meet different people, right? So how you could tell a man when to stop creating?
Yeah, and not only that, how you could say what somebody deserves.
You know, so that's just my take on it, because like I will have my personal goals where somebody might say, hey, Lady Lava, could I do this? You understand? All right. Lady Lava, could I go and do that? She could have. I could have. That is your opinion of what I could have done.
Correct.
You understand? But you don't know what is my goal.
True.
Same as I don't know what is your goal to do whatever you want to do. You know what I mean?
Correct.
So that was my goal, to do the studio. So now I have Lava Brands and Entertainment, where it is now, as we were saying before, it have artists that we could help. It have a soca artist I work with me this year. You know, she's like my artist I'm bringing up. Kira, she released a song, you know, it was good. And I felt good. I felt good that I was able to reach out to people to help her.
Correct. Now you reach a certain level.
You know, something that I wish if
you
I
remember
had
when,
that cushioning.
Yeah, you remember when you used to be looking up and be like, I wish Saucy Wow or whoever, Destra, not but looking at, don't get waxing lava. Them dudes and them looking at you like like how we used to watch Destra and Faye and use the new.
You know,
understand?
so I was like, wait, I feel good to actually call people who I know from the radio station and say, hey, I asking for an interview, asking for an opportunity for my artist to come and showcase she talent are behind this artist, and I feel good being able to represent somebody, like not me, like I watching her see younger version of myself. When it is I was in that position, I had no way to grab onto. I had nobody to grab onto. I just had to continue building. But now, if I see it our artist that interested, she's come. When you say I get some, she push herself in order. She, you know, she had discipline with what it is she doing and stuff. And at this point in time, that is the energy that I get from her. So I have no problem with assisting with where it is I can assist. You know, and I think that is the reason why I have this. Where it have producers who will come, have a young producer who just come now. He has stuff, but when we come together, it's a vibe. You know, we create a different energy, and we come here and we do that. But here is not a place of wasting time.
Correct. Them days gone.
Them days long gone.
Them days gone.
You understand? And I think too, the music that we're doing now, the people that we're doing music with, everybody kind of had to come on the same level, as in if we want to work or we don't want to work. I have a problem with that in the industry. Where it have a lot of people know you could do something, they might know you could create a song, and they will send you rhythm and instrumentals. And I'll waste my time. Because sometimes I go on it, I create something good, I create it within the moment, and it's no work ethics at all. The work ethics real poor. So then if it is I turn and I say, hey, I don't want to deal, I good. And I only start to deal with people from certain places. Now people is going to say, boy, them like a ranking thing, them is rankers, and them like the thing, and they forget where they come from, and all this. But understand what I'm going to tell you. Nobody now working so hard to stay the same. Nobody now working so hard to go through the same thing that was going through 5 years ago. You want to see progress and you want to go on. But now when you come to do work with people, it's like you do I have a song in Arima, I have a song in South, I have a song. So every time you have to wait already, tomorrow, the next day.
That is it.
But I fed up at that, wasting people time.
And everybody complaining about that what you talking about.
And so now I reach in a position where I say, all right, cool, no problem. It are things with me dealing with that.
Build my own studio, do my own thing.
You hear my song somewhere else. You understand what I'm saying? Because it have a difference between having patience and wasting people's time. Patience is one thing. Be straight with what they do, and if they want to do music, be straight. Yeah, what is this? I have no time for that right now, Lava. So if you want to do, the truth is there, not this is how you ever want to feel about the truth or not. The truth there, Lava, I don't have no time with you with that right now, Miss Lady. If you want to get somebody else to do it, and give me the opportunity to wait like a clown. But when it is all they doing now and all they taking people thing, I sit down and you create something. You know, when you create.
Come on.
All your effort, and all
your mental, everything.
Plus, too, sometimes I feel like people don't understand music is frequencies. And a frequency go and be played now, and next year that frequency is not at all. So what I create now I might
Had
cap
to
it out
move.
next year.
It had to move
It
now.
might have to move now.
Yeah.
Because that the wave that going now.
Correct.
That the bounce that people feeling now. That is the frequency that going now. It have plenty times you just sit down to write and then you hear a song and you say, hey, them hear my song somewhere. That was the frequency that was going.
Yeah, everything connected.
You understand what I say? And I'm not talking about who literally sitting and biting thing. I'm talking about frequency.
Correct, make it clear.
Right? Sometimes it might just be a little line,
Yeah,
a
melody or
little something,
yeah.
you know, but it was in the A and A boy. So when they doing music with them and 1 minute is, yeah, send that, this thing. Laugh, I go song real bad on this. Song in bad is none of money, you know. It ain't no money in that, you know.
Pack up on your hard drive.
It pack. I vex. No, I vex.
Yeah,
You understand? No, I don't like when, and that one thing what I have a problem with, boy, and that's why now, if I say, hey, I'm dealing with certain producers from certain places, people want to talk about, it have a lot of people who used to talk about other people in the industry, maybe soca, maybe wherever, but they used to talk about them, and they say, but she's a clown, and he's a clown, and that one thing. But you know he's a clown?
Yeah.
You don't know when I realize
Oh.
how you have to be to get certain things.
Yeah.
You just become the enemy, you just become the obstacle people. When
You
you
grow
want to
up
do
in-
business, you see obstacle people who don't want to do proper
Yeah, we
business.
grew up here anything like Marshall is our soul.
The man is a
When I
perfectionist
start
in
to
the
work with
craft.
these people and meet these people, you realize
Yeah.
it's not our soul, you know. These people that you're dealing with.
Know what
These
they want.
producers and these same people who you're talking about, tomorrow. If you don't be a certain way with them, your music would not reach nowhere.
Nowhere.
Nothing would be done properly. Everything would be done lackadaisical. And who has to catch?
You
Oh.
can now.
So you have to be our soul.
You have to. You understand? You ending up have to be this person to deal with certain
deal with
people,
it.
and then there are people who don't even want that energy because why I have to be a slave master?
Yeah.
Why I have to be behind you for something that me and you have an agreement on and we as adults? Why it have to be like that? So then when you hear men like these people don't want to deal with certain people, nah, I don't deal with that man, boy. That man is a clown.
Yeah.
He's a clown or he's serious about his business. He's a clown or he know what he want.
Or
And he
he
know
want
what he
have
want
value
to
for
deal
himself
with.
or
And he know what he
herself.
don't want to deal with.
Yeah.
It's real simple, you know. You have to know, I don't want to deal with this. I want to deal with this. And that is all our manners want. You're coming on time, that is all our man want. If you're coming on time, it's never a problem.
talk
Call
about
mana. Just call mana and say, hey, I remember I now make my child. Doing a project with somebody, right? Now make my child. Had to leave my child somewhere. Come in town. My breast heavy because I breastfeeding. Reach in town. Because I reach in town for 1 o'clock or whenever they say it's a meeting or wherever we going. Reach in town and call this person now and say, hey, the location saying I reach, but wait, this is a grey building or a white building. Where you have a dark postpone and we didn't call you?
Failure. Teeth in your head.
In a position like that now. When somebody who do me that come back now to tell me about our project,
You ain't taking them serious.
I don't have no time.
Yeah. You know that.
I don't have no time, and I don't have no time not because I just don't have no time because I feel like it didn't respect my time and it didn't respect my money because it's money to come there and it's time to come there. And if people don't respect your time, better bottom dollar don't have no respect for you. And the project
Sure about that.
ain't going on have no good energy behind it.
Sure about
You understand what I'm telling you? And something going on, it always going on, have something. And plenty times we saw so much mishaps in the music industry. Our video never come about 30,000 in music video we never release, so I never see. And I 10 by 10 by 10, and I just saying figures when we put up props.
They didn't even know.
And all them things. People don't know, but music is money. Yeah. So sometimes when they see the artists and they say, yeah, but we can do shit, no. I had a power value on what it is I want. KG might say, hey, I doing music video, boy. But I only doing this type of video because remember, he want to put his brand on it.
Yeah, correct.
And he only want this associated with his brand. You know what I mean? And you just have to respect that.
And that is it. Respect the artist. Respect the thing.
Respect the thing.
Yeah.
That is all. It's simple.
Yeah. So let me just take another break and we come back again. Boom.